Hey Pisces, welcome back to my channel. This is Jen with Lighthouse Oracle, and I am bringing you the energy check-in for the week. This is for the last week of January, so up until the 31st. Whenever you decide within this week to watch it, there may be a message for you. I will be starting with the tarot cards to give me an idea of what your energy is looking like right now, and then we're going to get the advice or additional messages from the oracle cards. So I'm going to move these to the side. And also, just on a side note, I did open my window today because it's a lot chillier, and I live in Arizona, so it's not that cold, but it was raining and it was ASMR, so if you hear the wind, just, it's music. It's nature's music. So ooh, that was quick. Let's look at Pisces energy right now. What does Pisces look like at this time? Oh, that one like flipped and started out. Take that. And then that. Okay, that's okay. Okay, we'll take that one. And nope, that's it. Alright, so let's look at your energy. And by the way, all the cards that I use in this reading can be found in the description box down below. So ooh, okay. Getting a lot more stable, are we, Pisces? I love that. With the Three of Wands here, Three of Wands talks a lot about expansion and a lot about, kind of expanding your horizons and looking to the beyond and kind of like foreseeing, I'm getting like Lion King vibes, like wherever the light touches, with this card. But with the Eight of Swords often talks about feeling trapped, having like a mental block. But I see that as this is kind of like it's here. Like sometimes you can get inside a mental block, but it's not very prominent. I don't see this energy as like, oh my god, doom and gloom, you're in a trap right now, you're in a mental cage right now, and you need to get out of it. And I feel it more as kind of like it creeps up time to time. It's like here and then it's not, but I feel like this mental trap is kind of like what you're expanding, like what you're seeing to get out of, like you're expanding your horizons. And especially with the Nine of Cups and the King of Pentacles here, like you're getting really aligned with your emotional fulfillment, your self-fulfillment, and your abundance in order to like get out of this mental trap even more so than you already are. So good progress. Yay. Round of applause. This is a round of applause. Okay. So good energy, Pisces. Keep going. I feel like if you needed, clarification or confirmation that you're heading the right direction, yes. Because I'm like, wow, this is amazing. You have fire. You have all the elements. You have fire, air, water, earth. So it's a very balanced energy I'm seeing. Like, yeah, you might be like up, like in your head, overthinking from time to time, but I feel like in a way, like it kind of balances itself out with these energies. Like kind of like you get into this energy sometimes, but then you come back and you're like, I know my true power. I'm a King of Pentacles. Like, and it doesn't matter if you're, male or female, what gender you associate with, you got this like king energy, that I got my gold, I got my, very materially abundant, I'm feeling good, I'm in my, like he's surrounded by like grapevines and, like that's like royalty right there. So I do feel like you're expanding your horizons a lot more, and you're kind of like, I'm saying like fiddling in between like these energies, which is totally normal and totally human, and it makes, it doesn't make you like crazy or anything. You're just going through the waves, and that's cool. I love that. So let's see what Spirit's advice for you is. Let's see if there's any advice for Pisces for this week. I like seeing this. This is cool. This actually it gives us like a perspective that just because we're in good places sometimes doesn't mean we don't get in our head sometimes too. And it's like, it's a very, that also broadens your horizons and helps you realize that, there's so much more, that we don't know about people. And it gives us more of a sense of compassion that, you know, we might portray ourselves to be this way, you know, like, oh, I'm like so fulfilled. All my wishes are coming true for me. I'm feeling abundant. And then from time to time, you can be like kind of in a pondering state, getting in your head a little bit. And that's just all the more human, and that's all the more you. And learning from it, it's growth, you know, and understanding that this is where you can be sometimes is growth in itself, rather than just, you know, ignoring it and like pretending it's not there, or, you know. So let's see what, oh, okay. Ooh, look at that. I love it. So this says wisdom, and it says, have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. That is interesting. And I feel like too, in like coinciding with all of this other energy, like I said, it's like very balanced out, and it's kind of like, it's a lot better when you understand yourself to this extent, because then this is where you gain the wisdom too. You can understand where people can get into their mental block and how you got yourself out, and that's wisdom too. And when you share it with other people, that can be a spark of inspiration and, you know, motivation to get them out of this block too, because it's kind of like, I've been there, I can help you, or I've been there before, you're not alone, so let's work on this together. It's a very like, the experiences that I've experienced can help you on your journey. And it goes back to, there's like a quote that I saw a while ago that's talks about, you know, your experience can end up being someone else's survival guide. And I do see that here too. It's like, how did you become so balanced here? How did you still have this, you know, self-fulfillment with, you know, with all this, you know, mental blockage going on too? How did you get to this, you know, like practical, stable King of Pentacles energy when you got like some, you know, not so nice things going on in your head from time to time? And it's balanced. That's wisdom. That's really cool. And when you do get into these energies too, it's kind of like you take from each of these experiences and these elements, and it helps unbind you even further, because like King of Pentacles is a very grounding energy. You know, your emotions help you guide where you're at. It helps, it's like giving you signals where you're at, and then the wands, the passion and the drive is what gets you out of this too. So that's really cool. I love that. Let's look at a nice last little message for you from spirit, from the universe. What is the final? Ooh, okay. We're gonna just take these two because they came out together, so not gonna do that to them. So I feel like this came out before. And I feel like if it came out before, then I feel like this is kind of like, hey, we're gonna just make sure you know again. We're just like, here we are again, knock knock. Okay, so first it says you were born with that it quality, and then this one says you're being watched by loving eyes, and on the back this one says, do you want to know what's really beautiful? Confidence. Do you want to know what's really powerful? Persistence. Do you want to know what's really sexy? Please, I know about sexy. Not needing to be needed. And if still they don't notice your good looks, your strength, and your sachet, could you feel more sorry for them? Tally ho, the universe. That's so cute. And then this last card is, what if you're actually an ancient gladiator of love and joy who agreed to visit Earth during these primitive years to spark some new thinking, share a few smiles, and help others discover they too are awesome? Just saying, the universe. P.S. Up for a joust? Of course, with rubber thingies. So I've seen this like pairing come out, and I've shuffled that deck to no end. I've done a lot of readings, so, you know, they're just stuck together, you know? So it does go with, you know, these messages. You know, having confidence, having that persistence to get out of this mental block whenever you do find yourself there. And it's like, you know, you're doing this, and I like, you know, the tarot has, you know, a lot of images with like multiple people, and these are all like one person. Even this card is just one person and with an animal, with like a spirit guide. And I feel like with this owl here too, the owl does symbolize wisdom. It symbolizes perspective, because owls can turn their heads 180 degrees. So I do see it kind of like being understanding yourself is like really sexy. But also understanding yourself to help others too. Like this card, it's saying, you know, maybe you're here to help others discover that they too are awesome, and that even with your own mental blockages too, that you're awesome, and with their mental blockages, they're awesome too. And everyone's has these moments from time to time. It doesn't make you less awesome, it just makes you human. And yeah, and this, you're being watched by loving eyes, and you know, your fairy, it's call upon your inner fairy wisdom. And I feel like your spirit guides are also helping you, or trying to help you realize your true wisdom and your true like power, especially with all this all these elements like in balance with each other. I love it. So yeah, this is where I'm going to leave you, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. If this reading resonated with you, let me know in the comments what you think. How did it resonate? You know, do you have an owl pet? Like, is an owl your spirit animal? Hogwarts, what's up? I'm a Gryffindor, but you know. Or maybe I don't know. What? I took the test, the Potterhead quiz, and it said I was a Gryffindor, so yep. So yeah, this is where I'm going to leave you. And I hope you all take care. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I will see you all in another video. Okay, take care, Pisces. Bye.